Hello, my gorgeous souls. Happy Friday. Welcome on into another morning message. If you guys are new, welcome on into the channel. My name is Karisa and welcome on in to Friday's morning message for June 11th. I believe I got the month and the day right. June 11th, right after the day of the new moon. So I completely forgot that the new moon was this week. It was yesterday. And so I'm going to do a new moon message for the day after the new moon. And yeah, I'm just going to see what Spirit has to say. Or better yet, what Mama Moon, Mama Luna, what does she have to tell? What does she have to relay to us? Mama Luna. But anyway, guys, I hope you all are doing swell. And yeah, thank you guys so much for all of the love and support, all of the comments, all of the likes, all of the subscribes and shares if there are any shares. Thank you so much. I completely appreciate your support. And yeah, I'm so excited to be growing this community. Every time I go on YouTube, the subscribers numbers are going up and up and up. And it just makes me so happy. Like, yes, we are growing, beautiful family over here. But anyway, I'm just apparently shuffling all the cards. Maybe we're going to be using all the cards today. I think we are. I think we are. But anyway, we're going to start off with the purple deck. My Shadowscape deck. But yeah, anyways, you guys, I hope you had a beautiful new moon. Hope you guys intended very well. Also solar eclipse, so even more potent. New moons are usually times of intention setting, and full moons are typically times of releasing and letting go. So we have the new moon, we intend, okay, I want to ignite more happiness in my life. Then we consistently work through, you know, everything that's blocking the happiness. And then come full moon time, we release everything, all of the blocks, all of the pain, all of the wounds, whatever that's holding us back. And then when we go back into the new moon cycle, once again, then we create, okay, new intention. And then full moon, release, okay, new intention. So it's kind of like that cycle. But with this new moon and solar eclipse, the eclipse is a time of like intensified energy, which is both a blessing and a curse. So whatever you focus on, you're going to bring more of, even more so during this eclipse time because the energy is so intensified. So right now is a perfect moment, perfect time to set intentions based on like what you're wanting to create and focusing more on what you're wanting and not focusing on your current reality or what you're currently experiencing and what you're currently not wanting, because the more you focus on what you don't want, the more that's going to amplify. So this eclipse energy is a blessing and a curse. So, but you get to choose whether it's going to be a blessing or a curse, right? So try to focus on the positive, try to intend what you want to create, even if you don't see it in your physical reality yet, just intend, have that faith that whatever you're going to focus on is going to be growing more of. But, yes, I just felt called to pull the top card. So the Six of Pentacles, literally creating, intending, planting new seeds. Maybe the seeds you planted before, they grew halfway and then you realized, I don't really like that plant anymore, I don't really care to keep this plant around anymore. Okay, this is a perfect time to plant a new seed, plant a new flower, grow something new. And a lot of the times we create something, and when the passion goes, we still feel obligated to keep creating because we put so much energy, we put so much time, maybe a lot of money into it. But once the passion goes, there's no purpose to continue something, continue growing something. For instance, like the relationship in the beginning, maybe it was beautiful, and then now it's just flatlined and you don't see it going anywhere. What's the point in maintaining, keeping up, trying to force, trying to make better the relationship? I mean, obviously every relationship has its downfalls and things that you need to work through, but in a deep level, if you feel like this is going nowhere, then there's no point in continuing to put in the work and continuing planting that flower if it's just not working for you anymore. So right now is the time to plant new seeds, and the seeds that you have planted, look at them. How do you feel about these seeds? How do you feel about them now? Yeah, you might have liked them now. Are you still as passionate for them? Do you still want to continue watering the plants that you've already planted? If not, okay, then you have the okay to fully create anew, fully go out, buy new seeds, and harvest anew. So do not feel obligated to keep up with things that you once created. If it doesn't make you happy anymore, What is the point of having them around? Anyway, that was a big message from one card. Beautiful, 2 cards is what I wanted. Oh my gosh, completely. Mindsets changing, transforming your mindset. So the Death card is all about transformation time. How amazing that this card came out during this time of transformation, of this eclipse, of this intense energy, letting go, purging, intending on something new, something that does make you happy. So yeah, so this Death card, redefining who you are, redefining your belief system, completely revolutionizing your way of being. And so the Knight of Swords, he is all about reprogramming your mindset, having new thoughts, having new beliefs, having new perspectives, and then changing the old ways of being, the old mindsets, and transforming it into the new. So the Knight of Swords, swords is mental energy. So completely transforming your mental state. And that's all it takes, right? That's all it takes to change. I believe that was a message yesterday or the day before. Sometime this week we had that message of all you have to do is change your mindset, change your energy, and the external will change. You have to change your internal to change your external, right? You can't keep holding on to a victim mentality mindset and then expect abundance and joy and happiness and fulfillment completely outside of you. I mean, of course, you can feel an extent of like the fulfillment, the happiness, the love, the joy, whatever. You can feel an extent of it still living in victim mentality, but that whole big picture, like the bigger, deeper sense of joy and fulfillment, that is when you have to let that victim mentality go. And you have to latch onto the abundance mindset, right? Like every day, my life gets better. Every day is a new adventure. My life is magical as fuck. Anything you want. Oh my gosh, my hair is like seriously so crazy right now. Anyway, so change, transform. I love this. So yeah, like how it's all sitting out for me right now. Literally, Mama Luna is asking you, child, what is in your garden? What is in your garden? Do you like what's in your garden, or would you rather something different? What are you currently sowing? What are you currently harvesting? If you don't like it, you have the power. You have the power, honey, to change it. You're protected completely by Ascended Masters, by your spirit guides, angels. You're protected. You have all the help around you to transform, to make big transformation in your life, right? Whatever is done, let it die. Whatever you're wanting to focus on and create more of, allow yourself to go there. Allow yourself to dream. It's so funny how like we have all these dreams, yet we are the ones that keep us from those dreams because we keep ourselves in victim mentality, or I am unworthy, or it's too big of a dream for me. That's not possible. It's funny thought. But yeah, any cards? I want to get one on this Knight of Swords. Okay. I love that. I love that. This is so resonative. It's so resonative. It resonates so much with each other. Okay, so just like we were talking about, the Knight of Swords is all about finding new perspectives, right? Transforming, letting go of old mindsets. So we have here is the Strength card. And then we have the Three of Swords, which in the typical tarot, it's like a swan who's stabbed in the heart, because the Three of Swords is all about pain and heartbreak and feeling a lot of unworthiness, shit, garbage emotion that we don't like to feel. It's that is this card. But I love this because it's like you need to have the strength and the courage to go after what you want regardless of this Three of Swords energy. I'll actually get the Three of Swords in the regular tarot so you can like see what it looks like, because it's not a very pleasant card. And it's come out before. So this is the Three of Swords in the usual tarot. So basically you're being asked to have strength and courage to face these fears, to face these pains and these wounds, because this is the work that keeps us from living our dreams. We don't like to feel our emotions, right? When our emotions are intense, we like to shove them away. We don't like to embrace them and accept them and let them move through us. We just keep them stagnant within us. until triggers come, and then it activates those wounds, it activates those fears. So you're asking to be very courageous right now with going after what you want and letting go of this pain, this victim mentality, this unworthiness, this doubt, whatever it is. Because in this depiction, that's why I love like all the different tarot decks, because every deck has a different message. But this one is like you are growing purpose out of the pain. So you see the heart space, it's not like his heart space, it's not like a broken heart there, it's a lotus flower, I believe. And the lotus flower, it grows out of mud, it grows out of darkness, it grows out of like dirt, I believe. But it grows something beautiful. So out of the darkness, something beautiful can grow, right? And once again, you are protected. Your ancestors, this feels very much like ancestors. And as well with this eclipse time and this new moon, our ancestors are with us. And we just have to believe that we are being guided and we are being protected with whatever we're facing right now. So know that you are being watched and protected, which is why the universe is asking you, can't see these, which is why the universe is asking you to go after your dreams, be courageous, have this courage, go after what you want. Have courage like a bear. Bears, have courage like a bear. Bears are courageous, right? They are. Of course they are. But yeah, do it. Allow the pain to have purpose. What lessons have you learned from your pain? How can you move forward in love and light with that pain? I love this depiction of it. Because yeah, and it also looks like you're healing, like you're healed. So like allow yourself to heal. Allow this pain to go and allow the lotus flower to come up. Allow the lotus flower to come up. But yeah, any last messages from Mama Moon? Mamma mia moon. Mama loon. My dad just got married to an Italian. She has a very thick accent. And I like to speak Italian now. I don't speak Italian. Ooh, look at that! The Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords. So this is all about anxiety, restless nights, oh my gosh, fear, how do I do this, how do I do that, how can I change my situation, how, agony, straight agony. But look, the person who is keeping him in agony is himself. He is keeping his own self in agony because of those mental programmings constantly. But you are the one who can let those swords go. Once again, swords is thoughts, mental programmings in the tarot. So all of these thoughts are keeping you up at night. How do I? It could be anything keeping you up. Fears. So this is just mental jail. But what has helped me a lot with letting go of this fear and anxiety is becoming okay with the worst case scenario. So envision, like whatever situation you're in right now, imagine the worst case scenario. Like imagine if all of your fears came true. Imagine if like fucking everything bad happened to you. If everything came crumbling down, if the worst case scenario happened for you, what would you do? What would you tell that version of yourself? And once you're okay with being at the worst case scenario, then what more can happen, right? It's basically you've conquered your fear before it has come into your reality. So becoming okay with the worst case scenario is amazing, because then you're like, oh wait, if that happened, then I would just do that, and then I would still be okay. Like I would still be okay. So it's like, why not go after your dreams? Why not manifest what you want? Because in the end, everything is always going to be okay. So yeah, so you can release yourself from this anxiety, this frustration, maybe whatever. Just let go and let God, or let go and let universe, whatever you like to call that, higher power, and just trust, have faith, and know that you are so worth it. You are so deserving of everything your heart desires. The audacity of my phone cut me off because apparently I am full of storage. Damn iPhone. But anyway, like I was saying, you are so deserving, you are so worthy, you are so incredibly abundant as is. And so just focusing on the abundance that's around you is going to amplify this eclipse energy, and it's just going to manifest into your life everything at a faster rate, more beautifully. And yeah, Anyway, I hope this message resonated with you guys, and if it did, you know what to do. Make sure to give me a like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know if it did. I love hearing from you guys, hearing your comments. And of course, as always, if you wanted to book a personal reading with me, you can find that link in the description box below. But yeah, you guys, I'm sending you so much love and light as usual, and I wish you guys a beautiful weekend ahead. See you guys Monday. Mwah. Bye.